So, hello everybody. The light is on. So, when you hear me say that, that means new video is here. A new video is being taken place right now, and we about to get into it. And today, this is gonna be another. Could be another long one. Could be another. But this is definitely a serious one that I'm gonna do this morning. I was informed by my best friend that a terrible thing went down. I believe some children were killed where they where DZ's father and where and DZ's grandmother stay, and it was a tragedy. But I want to just talk for a minute. If you look at the last 2 decades, from the 1900s to the 2000s, from 1900 to 2000, and from 2000 on, things have completely changed. And I say that because some of y'all, and most of y'all probably know that when you were growing up, everybody knew you. Everybody knew your mama. Everybody knew your daddy. Everybody knew your grandma. Everybody knew your grandfather. Everybody knew your cousins. Everybody knew. If they wasn't in your family, they knew who your family was. And if they were your family, they know. If they were your family, they will make sure that somebody in your family knew. You see, back in the day, and this is why I'm going to get into, and it's going to be a comparison, or not really, but in my generation, and when I was growing up, when I was living in my grandma's house, we had some praying people, grandmas, grandfathers, cousins, mamas, daddies. People prayed when I was growing up. They prayed. They were in the church. They were completely making sure that their children were covered by Jesus, and they made sure, and they showed them right from wrong, and they helped them to grow and to be to be great citizens of the world. And if you showed out, not only then, if you showed out and you showed out anywhere, then you were liable to get a whipping from anybody that knew you, that knew your people, or your family. So if your uncle found out you messed up, he gonna give you a whipping. If your auntie found out you messed up, you gonna get a whipping. If one of your if one of your people that ain't your family found out, that you got, they gonna give you a talking to. But best believe they gonna let somebody know that you might as well just get ready, because once you mess up, that's like you in a gauntlet, because you gonna have to get a whipping from everybody that know you, because they gonna make sure that you do well. And then you got to worry about whoever raised you, your grandma or your grandpa. That's another thing. We're back. There's so many things that have changed. But going back to whipping, if you get on the way home, you still got that final whipping that was worse than every whipping that you got before they got to the house. Another thing is that what I previously talked about. We live in a day and age where it's not just your mothers and your fathers raising you anymore. It's your grandparents, it's your aunts, it's your uncles. Sometimes it's foster care. We are living in a age where things are so different. I mean, there must not much praying going on because, those days when you pray, it meant something, and it still does. But people don't like to pray no more. I mean, you guys, it 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 goes without saying that life is like that, and we have surely made some terrible mistakes, y'all. Like, and we gone astray. Like our generation, we got belts, we got whoopings, we got to play outside, we got to scrape up our knees, we had to make sure we be in the house before dark, or that was our butt. But this generation is so messed up. Like, prayer is literally almost obsolete in the schools, and millennials are leaving the church, and it's bad. It's just, we looking at this generation versus everything else, and it's just crazy because we are living in a time where you have to really take your life seriously, because we often don't remember the days when prayer was great, and getting a whooping made you stronger and made you want to get through your day. Life is already hard enough with everything now, with the cyberbullying and people, killing children. I'm telling you, this generation, and our generation, the generation I grew up in, is totally, totally different. Wake up instead of flowers, people. We got to get back to this, because if we don't, things are just going to keep on happening, and there's no way we can stop it. It's like a revolving door. You can do the best you can to, you can do the best you can to change your atmosphere where you are, and create a family, and create something that says maybe we can bring it back. You guys, just always know that the generation that I was in, that I grew up in, when my grandmother raised me, it turned out better. And sometimes we all need that, but there's been a drastic change in the generations and how things are done. Really. You guys, I'm speaking from truth. Trust me, I'm proud of on how I was raised, because it lets me know that I've done right. But but if we want things to get better, we gotta get back to the basics, guys. We gotta do praying. We gotta get our people to know our sons and daughters, and whip them on, and do what you gotta do to make sure that they get the message on what they need to do. You guys, just when I look at both generations, one generation is okay, the other one needs help. Please, guys, just think back, you guys, because some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Discipline and everything else, letting things not get out of control, get out of hand. Like, yo, this is just one of them. Just understand, before we can get to a better generation, we gotta fix the problems right here, right now, so that way maybe we can stop all what's going on, and people just you guys just think about this tonight. Just look at everything. Look at life now and look at life back then when you was a kid, and you will see that, yeah. Guys, if I had to sum, this generation is clueless. Our generation, we knew what was up. And it's why some of us are now doing well. But we need to get that into our children and those who need it. That's why this generation will all become messed up with this, because this area just just get back to what we used to do. Praying in the church and doing what we gotta do. Let's get back in it, guys. Come on. We still have time to change this thing around. We just gotta work on just getting where we need to be. Okay? I'm about to turn this light off, because when this light goes off, that means it's time to go. So, as I turn this light off, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I'm just saying, I know I'm old school because I'm from my grandma where I got whipped a lot, and I got the proper discipline to be where I am today. So I love you guys, and when this light goes off, that means the video's over. So I love you guys, and take care. Deuces.